So my wife and son are in the FBO, and I'm just doing the cockpit pre-inspection stuff. Let's go ahead and start. So the exterior pre-flight is complete. Now all switches auto, off, and normal. So I start over here. You guys can't see that. All the circuit breakers, oxygen levels good, gyro pressure 0, obviously. All the fans, defog, windshield bleed, cabin pressure selector on both, cabin fan, flaps on the takeoff and indicating, throttles in the up lock position, turn knob for the autopilot centered, trims 1, 2, and 3, anti-skid on, landing gear down, all the lights are good, all the anti-ice, pedostatic, ignition's off, avionics are off, gens will be in the gen position because it'll be a generated start, and then the rotary test, fuel boost, crossfeed, all the circuit breakers on this side, and then my mask gets plugged in, and then I got a green label on my on the air hose, on the oxygen hose. Okay, next thing is battery switch to EMER because we're gonna pick up our clearance. Flight controls, do it real quick. Free and correct. Elevator trim into the takeoff position. My flight pack one last time here, and let's go to the plates. Renton, and it's 4 p.m. so we have a brand new ATIS, so I could go ahead and just get that out of the way as well.
Cessna 4 Quebec Papa, Renton Tower, runway 34 clear for takeoff, east channel.
Renton ground, good afternoon. Citation 70 Charlie Golf IFR, Hillsborough, please.
Citation 70 Charlie Golf, Renton ground, clear to Hillsborough Airport via the Bellevue 4 departure, then as fob. Climb via the SID, expect flight level 190, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.2, squawk 4607.
November 70 Charlie Golf, clear to Hillsborough, Bellevue 4, then as filed, climb via the SID. Expect 190 in 5 minutes, departure 119.2, squawk 4607.
Citation 70 Charlie Golf, readback is correct.
126.905.
Information Yankee 2353 Zulu observation, wind 3108, visibility 10. Few clouds at 7,500, clouds scattered at 12,000. Temperature 9er, dew point 0, altimeter 29er, 74. Runway 34 and use, expect the RNAV approach. As this weather information for Western Washington is available on flight service frequencies. Attention all aircraft, 5G no TAMs in effect for further information. Contact flight service frequencies. Advise and contact the information, Yankee.
Okay, so battery back to off. And cabin pressurization, we'll set it down. We're going to pretty much be at cabin pressure, cabin pressure of 0 feet the entire flight, with almost max diff. Departure AP modes, autopilot modes, we're just gonna brief the departure real quick. So it's the Bellevue 4. So we're gonna take off runway heading, and then at 400 feet AGL, which is 400 feet MSL, we're gonna do a right turn to heading of 350. Top altitude is 3,000 feet. Altimeter bugs set for departure, so I'll just set the bug here for 400 feet AGL, which is 400 feet MSL. And then N1 takeoff, N1 and speeds for takeoff, I'm going to use a simplified criteria. It's 93.9er for the N1, and we're taking off at a little under 10,000 pounds. So it's going to be 96 for V1. V2 is 104, and VNR is 137, and max rate of climb is going to be about 160. Okay, battery switch back to on, and I got 24 volts. Flaps are set for takeoff and indicating, and we'll do a quick rotary test. Fire warning, I got the lights. Landing gear, I see all the lights there, 3 green and 1 red. Reversers, there they are, cancelable. Temperature for windshield, I got the light there. And there's the low, overspeed, and annunciators. This has been acting a little funny lately. I need to get that fixed, but once in a while I could get them all to turn on if I'm just very finicky with it. But I tested it on the last flight and all the lights work fine. Electric elevator, electric trim disconnect, so I'm going to work the trim and disconnect it. Work the trim the other way and disconnect it, and then battery off. Okay, so everybody's on board, and we could go to the before start checklist. Engine covers and wheel chocks are removed. Tow sign, I'm gonna remove that real quick. Fuel caps down on my side, down on the other side. The track logs for flight, and battery switch, and checking the volts one more time. Gonna let that accumulator brake pressure build up before I set the parking brake. The cabin door warning lights are extinguished, and engine instruments are all no flags, so they'll be working. And then fuel, I'm expecting about 1,000 pounds per side, and we have that. So parking brake is set, and we'll turn on the beacon and the nav, and we'll go ahead and start engine number 1. Rotation, 8%. I got the ignition light on. I got fan, oil pressure's coming up. I got fuel flow. I got ITT, making sure fan is on, and watching ITT. Watching ITT. Watching ITT. And that's a good start. Ignition's off, and fan, ITT, fuel flow, fuel quantity, oil temp, and oil pressure is good. So let's bump up this engine to about 49% N2. And amps are below 100. So I'm ready to start engine number 2. Rotation. I got the ignition light, oil pressure's coming up. I'm seeing fan, I'm seeing fuel flow, and watching ITT. Watching ITT. Watching ITT. And that's a good start. I'll turn off the battery real quick. Everything is normal. Back on. And I'll test the generators. I'll actually turn on the inverter number 2 to test it, and then back to inverter number 1. And I'll turn on the avionics. And then I'll test the left generator now. Left generator off.
Cleared for takeoff. Are you going southbound?
Right generator.
So 7829, go from
Picking up the load.
Cessna 1 uniform, 1 departure in front, Cessna.
Okay. Back to the checklist. So, inverter we tested, batteries we tested off, avionics on, ammeters we did a check, temperature control, let's go ahead and heat that up in here, cabin fan on, and annunciators are normal with the pedostatic on. That we're expecting that to be that way. Okay, squawk code, let's set that 46 4607. 4607.
Says 12312.
Okay, 4607.
Runway 34.
And initial altitude, we said per the SID is 3,000.
Number 2.
There's 3,000. Seat belt signs, let's turn that on. Gyro pressure is in the green. We'll test the boots real quick. Gonna be 6 seconds in the back. And then 6 seconds in the wings. I'll be able to see those. Good on the right, good on the left. PR check is current, and let's go to our flight plan page and pick Renton to Hillsborough and activate that. Let's zoom out, make sure that looks all going to Portland like it's supposed to. Perfect. Heading course and bug, we'll set that. So we're just gonna take off. We said it's heading of 350. So we'll just set the bug to 350. Perfect. And we'll take off on heading mode. ATIS we have. Altimeters, let's set 3 times 29er74. 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 And 29er74. All of them are matching.
Says 5600 micron tower. Hold short. Runway 34.
I'm gonna...
Right, ground Cessna 444.
We'll do an autopilot test now that the inverters came out fully online and that's spun up.
444, break to whiskey, rent to ground, runway
There it is.
4, taxi via Alpha right side.
And we'll hit the toga, and we're going to do altitude select for 3,000 and heading mode.
Uniform is right side Alpha.
Okay, let's get our taxi clearance. Let's put tower on standby. Tower is 124.7. There you go. Renton ground citation 70 Charlie Golf. Good afternoon. Information Yankee at ProFlight taxi.
Plus 335 Whiskey Hotel, Renton Tower, runway 34 cleared to land. In calling ground, you got stepped on, say again.
70 Charlie Golf. Information Yankee ProFlight taxi.
Citation 70 Charlie Golf, taxi runway 34 via Alpha and give way to the Cessna off your left hand side. They'll be going to the runner box.
Okay, 34 via Alpha, and we'll give way to the Cessna Citation 70 Charlie Golf. Okay, recogs on, parking brakes are off.
Says 534 per kilo, Renton Tower, make a factory arrival runway 34.
So there's a Citation off to my left. I'm gonna give way to them. Transponder is on alt, toga is armed. Clear right, clear left. Okay, we'll stop here. So flight instruments is pitches, headings, all matching with a compass. Altimeters, all 3 matching, and airspeeds are at 0. Fuel quantity, check one more time, 1,000 pounds aside. Flaps are set and indicating. They're gonna tuck behind that Cessna 172. It's going to be a right turn for runway 34. Speed brakes will test. I'll extend that. There it is. I'm going to use the left thrust to disable it, to retract them. There they go. And I'll do thrust reversers. I'll do the right side. And EMER. That passed. And left side. That smells good. EMER. That passed. Okay, takeoff briefing. It's going to be a left seat departure, runway 34. Anything below V1, we abort for any reason. After V1, we're going flying. We can come back here. TPA is 1,500 feet. If we need a long runway or anything special, we could go to Boeing. It's really close, and the weather there is also VFR. Other than that, we're on the Bellevue 4 departure. It's going to be a right turn to heading of 350 and up to 3,000 feet.
Confirm that was experimental 81 Whiskey Bravo.
So takeoff briefing is complete.
Sherman 081 Whiskey Bravo, Renton Tower. Rainier Beach transition is approved at above 1,900.
And pressurization controller is on both. Flight controls one more time, free and clear. Elevator trims and flaps one more time are all set.
Delta, extend down.
Temperature control is good. And we're going to
Whiskey Hotel, taxi to Park B Alpha,
switch to tower pretty soon here.
Test 568, Mike, Renton Tower, runway 34, clear for takeoff. Cessna Mike, taking your departure out. East channel approved.
One ground, Cessna 20559 at pro flight with Yankee, request East channel departure.
781 November Delta, Renton Tower, make a factory arrival, runway 34.
Okay, the Cessna in front of us is tucking in for a run-up.
Ground, runway 34, taxi via Alpha.
34 via Alpha, 20559.
Cessna 97 Papa Delta, following the Cessna, approaching Valley Medical, runway 34.
It's pretty busy here. It's a good time to switch to tower and put departure on standby. 19.2.
That's 121 Whiskey, Renton Tower.
And we'll probably be holding for a while. I see some landing traffic. Renton Tower, good afternoon. Citation 70 Charlie Golf, holding short 34, ready for departure.
Citation 70 Charlie Golf, Renton Tower, hold short, runway 34.
Holding short 34, 70 Charlie Golf.
Cessna 121 Whiskey, Renton Tower.
Renton Tower, Sky 12 Whiskey.
That's 121 Whiskey, runway 34, clear to land.
34, clear to land, 12 Whiskey.
Check, 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 check. Yep, set the parking brake.
Citation 70 Charlie Golf, Renton Tower, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
34, clear for takeoff. Citation 70 Charlie Golf.
Who's number 2 at the hold, or correction, who's number 1 at the hold short now?
444 Victor Whiskey, we'll take paddle if there's anyone.
Okay, parking brakes are off. Finals clear. Landing lights are on. Ignitions are on. Pedostatics on. Anti-collisions are on. Annunciator panels clear and runway 34.
Yep, 360 complete, thank you.
Confirmed.
I'm calling ground, you got stepped on again. Cessna 9283 Alpha, Renton ground, taxi, runway 34B Alpha, have a backup plan.
Okay, takeoff power set. I see 2 good engines. Airspeed's alive. 80 knot cross check.
Renton Tower, Cessna 20559 are holding short of 34, number 2 for East channel.
Positive rate.
Cessna 97 Papa Delta,
You're up.
Can you repeat first and phone over?
Cessna 97 Papa Delta, turning base at Valley Medical, runway 34.
V2 plus 10, flaps up.
We'll turn base at Valley Medical,
And you got it.
347 Papa Delta.
Citation 70 Charlie Golf, contact departure, safe flight, CS.
Contact departure, CS 70 Charlie Golf.
Just 444 Victor Whiskey.
1 Charlie Fox.
Alaska 688 as you roll out, company traffic 11 o'clock, 5 miles southwest bound, 13,000 for 10,000, Boeing 737.
Alaska 688, looking.
Departure 70 Charlie Golf 1,400, climbing 3,000.
70 Charlie Golf, settle departure, radar contact.
Delta 695 Juliet Hotel, heading 150, request the ILS 32, left to north.
Enter 605
Yeah, we'll turn on the autopilot.
Going altimeter is
1,000 feet to go.
maintain 5,000.
Good, 76 to maintain 5,000.
Alaska 348, climb and maintain at 15,000.
15,000, Alaska 348.
Alaska 688, turn right, heading 120.
Heading 120, Alaska 688.
Capture.
For 1 Charlie Foxtrot, clear direct Bander, resume on navigation.
Direct Bander, resume on navigation.
Departure Skyros 3422, 2,500, climbing 9,000 via the Suma.
Skyros 3422, settle departure, radar contact. Citation 0 Charlie Golf, climb and maintain 5,000.
5,000, 70 Charlie Golf. Okay, there's 5,000.
Delta 778, clear direct Normie, resume on navigation.
Remain on navigation, Delta 778.
Station 0 Charlie Golf, turn right heading 070.
070 Charlie Golf. So I got 5,000, it's armed.
Citation 1 Charlie Foxtrot, contact Settle Center 120.3.
120.3, good day.
Alaska 348, contact Settle Center 127.05. 2705.
So gear and flaps are up, engine anti-ice, we don't need.
Present heading, Skyler 3422. Alaska 688, traffic no factor, climb and maintain 15,000.
1,000 to go.
Climb to 15,000, Alaska 688. Delta 770, climb and maintain 14,000. 14,000, Delta 770. Citation 0 Charlie Golf, climb and maintain 7,000, turn right heading 130.
130 up to 7,000, 70 Charlie Golf.
Go 3422, turn right heading 070. Right turn heading 070, Skyler 3422.
Up to 7,000.
Alaska 688, clear direct Suma, resume on navigation. Direct Suma on nav, Alaska 688.
And 130.
Delta 770, climb and maintain 15,000, contact Seattle Center 127.05.
Altitude hold is set at 7,000. We'll turn on the engine anti-ice.
Citation 0 Charlie Golf, climb and maintain 9,000, turn right heading 190.
190 up to 9,000, 70 Charlie Golf.
Go 3766, settle departure, radar contact through 2,000, maintain 9,000. Maintain 9,000, Scout 3766. Go 3422, climb and maintain 15,000. 15,000, Scout 3422. Citation 0 Charlie Golf, climb and maintain 15,000.
15,000, 70 Charlie Golf.
Go 3422, turn right heading 130. Right turn heading 130, Scout 3422.
So 15,000, we're armed, and we're heading 190.
126.6.
I turn on the engine anti-ice. Because we're going to go into visible moisture here. We're starting to get into IMC now. Ignition's on normal, landing lights off. Yaw damper is on with the autopilot, engine sync is on. Pressurization, we're building a dip.
Level at 5,000 on vectors for Boeing Field, the Twin Commander, radar service terminated, squawk 1200.
And climb power is speed.
Squawk 1200, thanks so much for calculating.
On N1.
Station 0 Charlie Golf, climb and maintain 15,000.
Climb and maintain 15,000, 70 Charlie Golf.
2388, 1.8, 15,000 to 15,000, Scout 3766. Commander Pagel Hotel, VFR traffic 12, moving to 1 o'clock and 7 miles westbound to Singapore 4,700 of Skyhawk. Got a bit sight, thanks. Got a 2388, 2.2 for 9. Go 3422, clear direct Suma, resume on navigation. Direct Suma on nav, Skywest 3422. Station 0 Charlie Golf, clear direct Buzo, resume on navigation.
Direct Buzo, 70 Charlie Golf.
Commander Pagel Hotel, turn right heading 180. Turn 180, Pagel Hotel. Go 3422, contact Settle Center 126.6.
I'll turn on the boots.
126.6, Skywest 3422. Go 3766, clear direct Bander, resume on navigation. Check Bander on nav, Skywest 3766.
Picking up a little bit of ice.
Skywest 3400, 1,800, climb 9,000, Seattle 8. Go 3400, settle departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000. Maintain 15,000, Skywest 3400.
So up to 15,000, we're armed.
Golf, contact Settle Center 126.6.
26.6, 70 Charlie Golf.
Marking it out. Seattle has the 688 like the 350 on this. I think they maintain by level 350. 350 on 688.
Center citation 70 Charlie Golf, 12,700, climbing 15,000.
70 Charlie Golf, Center maintain level 190.
190, 70 Charlie Golf.
Delta 178,
There's 190, and we're armed.
Direct Yankee Delta Charlie, Delta 178 heavy.
Okay, next checklist is at flight level 180.
Good afternoon, American 1055 with you, flight level 360. American 1055, out there.
Pretty much going to be IMC the whole way here. Okay, we'll turn off the recog. ATIS 127.65. Get that ready. Engine instruments look fine.
Scout 3422, turn 100 degrees to the left, I can climb. Say again for Scout 3422. 3422, turn 15, 15 left. 15 degrees left, Scout 3422.
We can go to standard. Standard.
Seattle 2388 out of 11, 4, 5000.
1,000 feet to go.
523 out of 2388.
And we'll make sure that this altitude select changes to capture. We never trust the autopilot on this plane or any plane. Okay, that's 300 feet to go. There's capture. And there's alt.
Horizon 2315, correct center 135.45. 13545, horizon 2315, so long.
So I'm looking at the Helen 6 arrival. And it's expect crater 12000, so we'll put that on the VNAV. 12000.
Lima, correct center 135.45.
Crater.
3545, 2 Charlie.
There you go.
Scout 3422, maintain hold of 330. 330, Scout 3422. Scout 178, contact Delta Center 127.05. 2705, Delta 178 Heavy.
A little bit of ice. Listen to that ATIS.
Observation. 0. 2000 broken.
Not yet.
Christian Delta 2388, calling maintain level 350. Line 350 to 2388.
So we'll do a cruise checklist real quick. Pressurization is checked. We're at almost 8 psi diff. 0 feet in the cabin. I don't need to be hauling ass.
Seattle, good afternoon. Horizon Air 2207, 11000, climbing 15,000, direct Seattle. Horizon 2207,
Oxygen level is good. Gyro pressure is good.
Horizon Air 2207. Seattle Cessna Citation 364.
And we'll keep the passenger advisory switch on for now.
4 Bravo Charlie, Seattle Center, climbing tail hold 250. Climbing 250, 364 Bravo Charlie.
Next one is going to be top of descent checklist, and that's going to have, and the first item is to put the cockpit defog fan on low 15 minutes before, so I might as well hit it now, put that on low. And then the cabin pressurization is set pretty much to Hillsborough, 210 feet.
4 Bravo Charlie, climbing vehicle 410. 410, 4 Bravo Charlie. Juliet. Hillsborough Airport information, Juliet 23530 observation, wind 150 at 6, visibility 10, ceiling 2000 broken, 5500 overcast, temperature 7, dew point 2, altimeter 2979er. RNAV approach and use, landing and departing, runway through and left, through and right. Use caution for within 1.75 nautical miles at or below 321 feet AGL. 5G NOTAMs are in the 7055 below information within Oregon and Washington, available on flight service frequency. Advise on it.
Okay, we got Juliet.
Horizon 2207, Mendel, give me vehicle 270. Oh, 270 is 2207.
2979.
Charlie Golf, press crater at maintain 12000, the 4 altimeter 2982.
2982 crater 12000, 70 Charlie Golf. So we're cleared for crater 12000.
Russia 1755, text center 134.9.
So I'll go ahead and plug that in right now.
From 13495.
There's the 12000. And we'll stay up here for a little while longer. Maybe do a target of about 1,200 feet per minute, because I want to keep some power in for the descent for the engine anti-ice to work well. We'll load the approach.
Alaska 688, connect center 135.45.
On now 31 left.
3545, 2388.
And we want to sequence for mules.
Confirm that was 3545 for Alaska 688. Alaska 688 per minute.
So we can briefly approach. We've got 2 NOTAMs. Circling, and that doesn't apply to us.
Jet H02, 14415. These are 2 Sail Center, sit by fire.
Circling minimums, and then end identifier lights. So the approach course is 308. Hillsborough Tower will be on 19.3. Final approach fix is Intel at 2000.
Cal 3422, North Dakota.
And it's a glide path of 3 degrees and MDA of 660. MDA 660. And that's 460 feet off the ground. 460. For missed approach altitude, it's 3,900. We need to go missed. It's going to be toga going around flaps 15, check power. 93.9, positive rate gear up, set missed approach altitude. And at about 1,000 feet or 1,500 feet, we can do flaps up, climb power after takeoff checklist. Landing 31 left is going to be a left turnoff for Aero Air, our home base. We can turn on the recog, and let's set our landing speeds. It's going to be about 95 on VREF. Call it 97. We'll use those numbers. 103, 137 for Wiener in case we have to go around single engine, and 160 for best rate of climb.
Scott 3422, connect center 135.45. 135.45 is Scott 3422.
And we're not going to have the anti-ice on, so it's going to be pretty much a simplified criteria for a go around 93.9er.
Air Canada 1055, connect center 134.95.
3495, Air Canada 1055.
MDA of 660. Call it 700. Okay, let's start coming down. Niner 8.
4 Tango Echo, connect center 119.65. 119.65, 4 Tango Echo.
It's probably going to get a little bumpy here because we're going to be around Mount St. Helens. Usually is pretty bumpy here. We'll go down in vertical speed mode.
Yeah, full good evening, next rail from Mike Sierra Alpha, leaving flight level 327, climbing up to 370.
Next rail from Mike Sierra Alpha, still center. Horizon 2207, Codec Poly.
Strict Poly, Horizon 2207.
I'm going to leave the engine anti-ice on.
70 Charlie Golf, connect 4-line approach, 124.35.
12435, 70 Charlie Golf. 12435. Four-line approach, good afternoon, Citation 70 Charlie Golf, 16,900, descending 12,000 crater. With Juliet.
Station 70 Charlie Golf, full on approach, expect the RNAV runway 31 left.
Expect RNAV 31 left, 70 Charlie Golf. Next checklist is the approach checklist. A lot of the same stuff we already covered.
And approach, Sun Country 3068, 16-4, descending on the hood 4 Bravo. Sun Country 3068, full on approach, Charlie's Colonel, number 10984, expect possible light ram icing at descent through 4,000, and you want 10 left to right. Right side, please, Sun Country 3068. Sun Country 3068, expect the ILS run 10 right. Expect it.
How's the temperature back there? Taking pictures? Hey, are you going to take a picture of the landing? A video this time? All right, try. Uh-huh. No, from there, just from the side. So 121-2000 for crater, and we're armed, and we're navving. So everything's good. Fuel is balanced, looking good.
Turn 6644 Yankees, 5 miles to the east, inbound 17 Corvallis.
There's the turn.
traffic, Twin Aztec 6644 Yankees, 3 miles to the east, going to come in on the 45, runway 17, Core Valley.
Citation 0 Charlie Golf, flight your present heading, vectors for the RNAV, descend and maintain 6,000.
Present heading down to 6,000, 70 Charlie Golf. There's 6,000 and heading mode. And we can sequence into the approach. Let's go to Nike.
Number 0 Charlie Golf, actually turn 5 degrees left and min out to maintain 8,000.
5 left and 8,000, 70 Charlie Golf. And there's 8,000 and armed. And we can VNAV to Nike at 4,000.
Corvallis traffic, Twin Aztec 6644 Yankee, left downwind, 17, Corvallis. Calling Corvallis, you're on guard.
Definitely picking up ice now.
Approach UPS 976, you're out of 16 for 5 on the arrival. Go Charlie. Corvallis.
UPS 976, heavy phone approach, vector runway 10 right.
44 Yankee. All right, thanks, left downwind, 17, Corvallis.
Down to 8,000 and this heading of 180.
Approach 976. You need the speed at hood, 250 knots.
UPS 976 heavy, delete the speed restrictions for now possible. I ran a descent through 4,002.
Well, it's
Copy
the
that, thank you.
anti-ice. And the boots, they're not doing shit.
Corvallis traffic, Twin Aztec 6644 Corvallis. Corvallis, you're on guard.
Let's hit the boots again. It's a very thin layer. So approach checklist, we got all our speeds and power settings. Approach briefing complete, altitudes, bugs, and radio altimeters have all been set. Fuel remaining, as expected, about 700 pounds about this point. Cross speeds off, engine sync to go. $1,000 to go. We're armed.
Approach XH802, 15.6 for 12000, Charlie.
Exit 802, pull on approach. Delta just became turn, altimeter is 2984. Delete the speed restrictions so you can keep it fast. Expect the ILS runway 10 left.
Alright, going fast. ILS 10 left for XH802.
UPS 976 heavy for sequence, reduce speed to 250.
Alright, it's on at 250 now for UPS 976.
There's 400 feet to go. Waiting for capture. There it is.
Sun Country 3068, expect light to moderate precipitation, starting at about 10 miles extended to the airport. Contact approach 126.9er. 26.9er, Sun Country 3068. Exit 802, fighting 200, descend and maintain 6,000.
200, 6,000 for exit 802.
Station 0 Charlie Golf, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, 70 Charlie Golf.
0 Charlie Golf, just south of Poland is an area of moderate to heavy precipitation. So between your 11 and 1 o'clock, about 15 miles. It's about at least 10 in diameter. Don't have any pipes through it.
Okay, thank you, 70 Charlie Golf. So down to 4,000, we're armed, and we'll do
Zero Charlie Golf, min altitude maintain 6,000 and turn right heading 220 when able direct Hillsborough. You might be able to get the visual, I'm told, and avoid that weather.
Okay, down to 6,000 and right 220, 70 Charlie Golf. So 6,000, we're armed, and down to, and heading of 220. Broken 6,000, scattered 2,000. So it improved.
Further approach, FedEx 781 Heavy,
to
going
go.
to get past that 15,900, descending via the hood for information Delta. FedEx 781 Heavy, forward approach, expect the ILS for 10 right. ILS 10 right, FedEx 781. Number 0 Charlie Golf, contact forward approach 118.1.
118.1, 70 Charlie Golf. 118.1. Approach, good afternoon, Citation 70 Charlie Golf, 6,600, descending 6,000 on a heading of 220.
Citation 70 Charlie Golf, Portland approach, hello, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000, 70 Charlie Golf. There's 5,000 and we're armed. Hit those boots again.
Zero Charlie, correction, Citation 0 Charlie Golf, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, 70 Charlie Golf. Here's 4,000 and we're armed. Descend a little faster.
Departure, ABX 2020 Heavy, 2,800 for 7,000.
ABX 2020 Heavy, Portland departure, hello, your radar contact, I maintain 10,000, 10,000.
Maintain 10,000, 10,000, ABX 2020 Heavy, next.
Citation 0 Charlie Golf, turn 10 degrees left.
10 left, 70 Charlie Golf.
Cessna 867 Lima Alpha, radar service terminated, change to advisory frequency is approved, report departing McMinnville VFR.
Frequency change approved, report to VFR, and heading is off.
Citation 0 Charlie Golf, turn left heading 190.
190, 70 Charlie Golf. Okay, there's capture.
ABEX 2020 Heavy, turn right direct Herman, climb maintain 15,000.
Right turn direct Herman and up to 15,000, ABEX 2020 Heavy. And approach good. Up to the inside of 1158 is 17,000 vicinity. The timbers landing east. We got Charlie.
Southwest 1158, Portland approach, Delta now current wind 21014, gust 21, altimeter 2985, plan ILS for runway 10 left.
10 left ILS, southwest 1158.
Citation 0 Charlie Golf, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000, 70 Charlie Golf. There's 3,000.
ABEX 2020 Heavy, light precipitation, 10 to 1 o'clock now, 5 miles, about 5 miles diameter.
Roger, thanks.
ABEX 2020 Heavy, contact Seattle Center, 128.15, have a good day.
12815, you can see ABEX 2020 Heavy.
Okay, back to the checklist. Engine syncs off, tower frequency 19.3.
Citation 70 Charlie Golf to Hillsborough Airport, picture 1, moving 2 o'clock now, about 6.5 miles.
Okay, I'm looking for the, oh, I got the airport in sight, 70 Charlie Golf. Hillsborough Tower, citation 70 Charlie Golf, visual runway 31 left.
Citation 70 Charlie Golf, Hillsborough Tower, enter right base, runway 31 left, and straight up 4 mile final.
Okay, right base for a 4 mile final, 70 Charlie Golf.
Citation 0 Charlie Golf, firm, just verify right base, runway 31 left.
Right base, 31 left, 4 mile final, 70 Charlie Golf.
720 has the helicopter in sight.
Cessna 720, roger. Says verify Papa, traffic will be crossing over midfield, 700 feet to the helicopter. Medevac Life Flight 14, traffic on a left base, running through and left is a Cessna, doing a full stop.
Left base, full stop, traffic inside for Life Flight 14.
Cessna 720, running 31 right, clear, touch and go, wind 140 to 8.
Clear, touch and go 31 right, and then we'll be over, we'll depart over to Twin Oaks.
7020, roger, after touch and go, fly straight out.
Straight out on touch and go, 720.
Cessna 226, right, close traffic approved.
Make a right, close traffic, approach Cessna 226.
Medevac Life Flight 14, landing at the hospital, will be here, begin crossing wind 140.
Medevac Life Flight 14, landing at my res, thank you.
Alright, speed checks.
And someone else calling Hillsborough Tower other than the Life Flight Sagan.
I got 3 green, no red, missed approach altitude. The visual.
Says 5366 Mike, Hillsborough Tower into left down, runway 31 left.
Left down there,
Brakes test.
5366 Mike.
Flaps to go.
Citation 0 Charlie Golf, runway 31 left, clear to land, altitude your discretion.
31 left, clear to land, 70 Charlie Golf.
Certified Papa, contact ground point 7.
Contact ground 05 Papa.
Taking a video? Speed checks. Flaps land.
And Hillsborough Tower, Life Flight 14, landing assured at Hillsborough General.
Life Flight 14, roger.
So a short final check is 3 green, no red, flaps on land, landing lights on, and clear to land.
500.
Central Tower, Cessna 890 226, short approach.
Cessna 226, short approach approved, runway 3 and right, clear touch and go.
Short approach approved, clear touch and go, runway 3 and right, Cessna 890 226.
Green, green, no red. Clear to land.
Cessna 720, start a left turn westbound. I'll call your turn on course. There's traffic 3 miles southwest of Hillsborough, and left down Cessna altitude 1,300.
Roger, left turn westbound, 720.
Tower, cover 6388, about 7 miles south, inbound, Kentucky.
Cessna 6388, Hillsborough Tower. Enter a left base for runway 31 right and plan on about a 3 mile final.
Yeah, we'll plan on a 3 mile final, left base, runway 31 right, 6388.
Cessna 720 on course, Twin Oaks approved.
Over to Twin Oaks, 457, clear.
Cessna 66 Mike, runway 3 and left clear to land.
So let's go to land 5366, Mike.
Citation 0 Charlie Golf, contact ground 121.7.
Contact ground 70 Charlie Golf. Ground citation 70 Charlie Golf, Alpha 3, taxi air.
Citation 70 Charlie Golf, Hillsborough ground, taxi Alpha 5 to parking.
Alpha 5, 70 Charlie Golf. Okay, after landing, pitot off. Weather radar, landing lights are off. Anti-collision lights are off. Speed brakes have been retracted. Ignitions back to normal. Anti-ice, we didn't land with it. Flight time, 42 minutes. Fuel remaining, about 550 per side. Pressurization, the Delta 0. Oxygen mask. I'll unplug it.
Hillsborough ground, Cessna 491 and 4, and with information kilo at HIA, request taxi to wrong area for traffic pattern practice. That's the 491 and 4 Hillsborough ground, Roger.
Yeah, I'll turn off the recog. There's a marshal.
Go Cessna 62348, Apron PL, request taxi to active runway. Cessna 348, runway 31 left at Alpha 8, taxi Alpha 8. Runway 31 left, Alpha 8 by Alpha 8, Cessna 62348.
That was crazy weather.